in advance of the MLB All-Star Game on Tuesday, for the winners taking a closer look at some lesser-known but extremely important facts about select 2014 All-Stars. Here are 5 things you should know about Atlanta Braves All-Star first baseman Freddie Freeman. 1. He can dance. Freeman grabbed headlines earlier this season when Dan Uggla's wedding video, with scenes of Freeman cutting up the dance floor, surfaced on the internet. "That wasn't supposed to get out," he said by phone last week. "I was at Dan Uggla's wedding, just having fun. Dan Uggla's wife's mother was my dancing partner. We had a lot of fun, and unfortunately that got on video and got posted. But it was a great time, a great wedding, and now everybody gets to see me dance." 2. He's very hard to defend. The advance of aggressive defensive shifting has stifled offense around the majors by taking advantage of hitters' tendencies. But Freeman is a bit tougher to shift against than many other lefty power hitters because he can smack line drives to all fields. "You don't want to think about the shift when you're up there hitting," he said. "You just want to stay true and hit your pitch. If you see a shift and you try to hit the ball to the left, it could get your swing all out of whack, and next thing you know you're not even hitting the ball. You just stick to what you know, and hit the ball hard wherever it's pitched." 3. He got rescued by a famous teammate. Freeman was at Turner Field for a stop on the Braves' annual winter caravan when a snowstorm rocked the Atlanta area. And when he got caught in nightmarish traffic on his way home from the park, teammate Chipper Jones showed up on an ATV to bail him out. "I live about 30 minutes from the stadium, and, during the snowstorm, it took me 11 hours to get just off the freeway, about 9 miles from my house," Freeman explained. "And then it took me another couple hours to get to about 6 miles from my house. Chipper and I live pretty much next door to each other, so after about 13 hours, I couldn't move. I pulled off into a parking lot and called Chipper. He said, 'Don't worry, I'll come get you.' Next thing I know, he came whipping around in a four-wheeler and picked me up. I just left my car there for a couple of days. It's a cool story now, but at the time, it was not too fun." 4. He's getting better. Freeman's 2014 numbers are similar to those he posted in his first All-Star campaign last year, but there's evidence to suggest he's improving at the plate. Since his first full season in 2011, Freeman's strikeout rate has steadily dropped while his walk rate increased. In 2014, he's chasing fewer pitches out of the zone and swinging and missing less than ever before. Those are promising signs for a guy who won't turn 25 until September and is already one of the better hitters in the National League. 5. He had hundreds of Chili Davis cards. Remember Chili Davis? So does Freeman. The Orange County native spoke on behalf of Ace's My Ace All-Stars app, which lets little leagues create their own baseball cards. "I collected cards when I was a kid," Freeman said. "Chili Davis was a favorite of mine, so I was trying to get his baseball card all the time. I probably had at least a couple of hundred of Chili Davis baseball cards.